Jones drops it in the corner, and the Trojans able to shut down the baseline as Williams wanted to attack. And now jumping a pass is Orlando. Orlando in transition finds Kramer, who lays it up and in.
Great defense by the Trojans that first possession, communicating well. Good hands by Orlando, who gets the assist as Kramer gets the finish.
Now down the floor, gets it to Williams, long to right corner, no good. Long rebound out to Porter. What a touch pass ahead to Kramer. Kramer spins in the lane, little hook shot, no. Gets his own rebound, put back with the left hand, off the window and in.
Good hustle by Kramer there. He didn't get the finish on the first, which he probably should have, but went up strong and finished with his left over the defender.
Good start to this one. And he gets a return pass, right corner three, off the iron, no good. Kramer goes high up over top of Bernice to get the rebound. Kramer goes out to Porter. Porter spins in the lane, drops it off. Myers, left-handed layup on a good dime from Stephon Porter.
Good decision there by Porter.
Darnell started the ball movement. Fake pass left. Spinning and then stripped of the basketball was Bernice. McDowell on the run out. Kramer down the floor. Hangs in the air and puts it off the glass and in with the left hand.
Good defense again by the Trojans, forcing another turnover as the Royals try to force it in the lane. Couldn't get there, and Kramer with another run-out layup. The JV team doing the exact same thing we're seeing this evening.
12-10, Erie back on top, their second lead of the game. Kramer stops in the lane and hits a nice fadeaway inside the free throw line.
Good decision by Kramer. Pump fake, got the defender in the air, and then went up and knocked down the mid-range jumper.
Tied at 12, 2:23 remaining in the opening stanza. So Zahir Knight picks up the foul. Kramer to the free throw line at 85% on the year. Looking to tie the game at 17 and does with the first of two. Second free throw for Kramer on its way, and it's a bullseye. 10 points for Kamden Kramer. 17. Williams, right wing. Between the circles, pass finds Jones. And Jones has it stolen away by Kramer. Kramer trying to beat everybody down the floor and does with a right-handed layup.
Good defense by Kramer, forced the turnover, then just out-hustled everybody down in for the layup.
Kramer with 12. We mentioned approaching a career mile. Stolen away on the quick hands by Porter. Porter, outlet feed to Kramer, running it down the floor. It's a goaltend on Jeffries. Kramer will get the bucket.
Cody from that open, wide open in the corner, and he buries it.
Much needed three ball there for Erie. Kramer for three. Knocks it down from the right wing.
Big answer for the Trojans, working the ball around against that extended 2-3 zone, and Kramer steps into it and knocks it home.
For the girls against Warren.
And Warren Presby gets back on D, stops it, gets a steal. Great ball movement by the Trojans. Finazzo to Porter to Kramer for the layup. That could be our play of the game.
That could be our play of the game. Great touch passing by Porter. Crosby got it back and had a great opportunity, but just missed a light finger roll off the cylinder. Kramer wide open underneath, and Finazzo zips a pass to him, and Kramer banks it in.
Going out to play, Coach O'Connor knows what he wants to see at this point.
Dow using a 15-0 run to get the separation. Kramer, right wing three, got it! 24 for Kamden Kramer. And we can let the cat out of the bag as an attempt from half court almost went in by Williams. Kramer is now 5 away from 1,000. Nels diagnostics. Here's Kramer, the little floater on the baseline, up and good. Kramer with 26, he's 3 away.
Great decision by Marsh there. Finds Kramer, who pump fakes it, gets it along a little baseline floater. And now goes back on D, gets a steal.
Jumped right in front of it. Jumped right in front of a pass down low, and he brings it down the floor. With it and got the second one to go down low. Crosby has 6 in the game. Pass to Orlando, finds Myers. Myers driving. Myers will put it off the glass, no good with the left hand. Crosby lost the handle. Kramer picks it up, steps back, 3 for 1,000. There it is! From the top of the key, Kamden Kramer with 29 and scores his 1,000th point on a three-pointer. Erie gets a long outlet pass, scores on a run out, and will have a stoppage to award Cam Kramer. As you can hear, John Will Wall addressing the crowd.
I love the fact that Kramer shot that with confidence. Got the ball in transition. He knew it was going to put it up, and then going over to share the ball with mom and dad.
Well, let me just tell you a little something about the Kramer family. This is a personal story. Last year, after they fell at Altoona to Reading in a heartbreaking overtime loss. I'm packing up the gear, getting ready to hop back on the bus, and Cam Kramer comes over, shares an embrace with me, and gives me a gift that him and his family bought for me. Grandparents listen to every game that we do, and it meant so much to me, and he's just such a great kid, great family. What a moment.
Yeah, he's a wonderful young man. I get the pleasure to watch him not only hoops, but out on the cross-country course, and he's just such a polite, well-spoken young man who just plays hard and does what he needs to do to help his team win.
Darn last bucket for Erie. He scored, and then amidst all the hoopla, got covered up in his own bench as I was trying to track him down. Kramer for another one. Why not go to 1,003 from the left corner?
Might as well just keep increasing the number at this point.
We kept it a secret for a very long time, but again, when he got to 21 points, we had to let the cat out of the bag. Outlet ahead to Marsh off a turnover. Marsh misses the layup. Finazzo missed the layup, and Kramer is right there to bank it in.
A little bit of volleyball there by the Trojans. Yeah, his shooting was very impressive. He probably shot, I'd guess, close to 80%. Kramer, great.
Jumping in front of a pass and goes to hit the turnaround, gets fouled by Deontay Wilson, the 6'1 junior. Kramer to the line.
Yeah, used his speed and great vision to see that pass coming, jumped it, and then drew the foul.
Fourth team foul. Mentioned the first on Wilson. Wilson making his second appearance of the game. First appearance of the night for Raheem Elverton, a 6'2 sophomore at 4 points per game this season as Kramer hits the free throw. 3 for 3 from the line to add to 35 now points total in the game.
Yeah, it looks like Kramer's finally going to get the well-deserved rest as long as he can knock this one down, which he does.
And he'll finish with 36, goes over 1,000 in his career. In fact, now at 1,007 to be exact, as he's replaced by Jaleel Thrower, the 5'10 junior.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that last bucket, the Trojan Cam Kramer has scored 1,000 points in his illustrious basketball career. Cam becomes the 19th Trojan to reach this milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, Cam Kramer.
I have to give a special shout out to my coaches and my teammates for putting me in that position. I've been playing with Blaze and Q for a long time, and me and Blaze, we've gone way back in football and basketball, and you see him chucking the passes down the court, me finishing. But and then Q, like, he just knows where I am. We have that chemistry built up ever since we were little. And then baby Leo, Landon Town, they just find me, and I can't thank them enough for putting me in that position. And then OC and the staff for putting me in that position as well to get to this point.
Yeah, you see that banner, and as long as OC's been here, William Jeffress, Tyler Grove, Mike Beck, what does it mean to be part of this group?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, I've been coming here ever since I was in kindergarten to the camps, and known OC and the staff for a long time. And just seeing the banner up there as a kid, you're just like, you want to be like those guys. You can't wait to, when you're in high school to play, and you just want to be like them. So it's awesome to share a list with, the Michael Becks and the Will Jeffersons. And Tyler last year, when he had that moment last year, it was very special, and I knew I wanted it too.
You played some sophomore year, then junior year you were missing so much, you kind of really developed to help out Tyler and be kind of a compliment player. But what has your growth been like these last 3 or 4 years?
No, it's been great, but my teammates have been there. Like, it was a huge loss not having Blake last year, having him this year with the aggressiveness and just the all-around player he is. It just makes us so much better. And just from last year to this year, I think we can go on another run this year, and I think we can go farther.
Did you plan on it being tonight, or do you think Saturday on the line?
I can't lie, I was thinking Saturday, but I was getting close. I was getting nervous. I was getting very excited. The crowd was getting into it, so I was like, I gotta hit it.
Now, is it just a relief now that you're past it?
Yeah, it's definitely a huge weight off my shoulders, but I'm gonna go celebrate it tonight.
Kamden Kramer went over 1,000 points in his career and finished with 36, which I believe has got to be a career high for Kamden Kramer. He was 4 of 4 from the line, hit 4 3-pointers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 2-point field goals in the contest.
Yeah, and the percentage that he shot it at was extremely high. I would guess he was probably in the close to probably 70% shooting the basketball, 100% from the free throw line. He got in a good rhythm, and then he just started to look for his shots. The Trojans did a good job setting him up and Finazzo up to get those looks, and they both knocked him down all evening.
And we will start with the Johns Wildwood Pizzeria Most Valuable Player of the Game. Johns Wildwood Pizzeria, Erie's choice for best pizza, 15 years running. Let me take a guess at this one. Kamden Kramer, 36 points, as we gave you all the superlatives earlier about what he did tonight. Went over 1,000 in his career.
Welcome on in. It's time for sports. It's time to meet our Bob Ferrando Ford World Athlete of the Week as we talk milestones on the hardwood this week. McDowell senior guard Kamden Kramer has been a go-to guy for the Trojans over the last 4 years.
I've been coming to McDowell camps ever since I was little. I've been known OC for a long time and all the staff ever since I was in kindergarten. So, every single time you go in that gym, you see that banner up there, and you always wish you were like those guys up there, like the Michael Becks and the Will Jefferses and, Tyler last year.
In a 77-51 rivalry win over District 10 6A counterpart Erie, Kramer racked up 36 points. None were bigger than a fourth quarter loose ball steal and subsequent three-point shot. That shot pushed Kramer into the Trojans' 1,000-point club.
I was getting pretty excited. I was getting a little nervous too, but I could hear the crowd getting into it too, me trying to hit it. So when I was 3 points away, I'm like, I gotta hit it.
Kramer's the second player in as many seasons to reach that mark for the team, and the fourth in the last 13 seasons for the program.
Once he told me it was close, we wanted to just give him the ball, and once he hit the three, we all knew.
Cam's putting in the work. When he had a mohawk in kindergarten, he's a natural scoring the basketball. Certainly got some great teammates throwing him the ball, and what's great about Cam is he thanked all his teammates for that, and that's just the kind of team we are.
Congrats to McDowell's Kamden Kramer, our Bob Ferrando Ford World Athlete of the Week.